Ezekiel chapter 39. And thou, son of Adam, prophesy against Gog, and say, Thus saith the Lord Yahweh, Behold, I am against thee, O Gog, prince of Rosh, Meshech, and Tubal, and I will turn thee about, and will lead thee on, and will cause thee to come up from the uttermost parts of the north, and I will bring thee upon the mountains of Israel, and I will smite thy bow out of thy left hand, and will cause thy arrows to fall out of thy right hand. Thou shalt fall upon the mountains of Israel, thou and all thy hordes, and the peoples that are with thee. I will give thee to the ravenous birds of every sort, and to the beasts of the field to be devoured. Thou shalt fall upon the open field, for I have spoken it, saith the Lord Yahweh. And I will send a fire on Magog, and on them that dwell securely in the isles, and they shall know that I am Yahweh. And my holy name will I make known in the midst of my people Israel, neither will I profane my holy name any more. And the nations shall know that I am Yahweh, the Holy One in Israel. Behold, it cometh, and it shall be done, saith the Lord Yahweh. This is the day whereof I have spoken. And they that dwell in the cities of Israel shall go forth, and shall make fires of the weapons, and burn them, both the shields and the bucklers, the bows and the arrows, and the handstaves and the spears, and they shall make fires of them 7 years, so that they shall take no wood out of the field, neither cut down any of the forests, for they shall make fires of the weapons, and they shall plunder those that plundered them, and rob those that robbed them, saith the Lord Yahweh. And it shall become in that day that I will give to Gog a place of burial in Israel, the valley of them that pass through on the east of the sea. And it shall stop them that pass through, and there shall they bury Gog and all his multitude, and they shall call it the valley of Hamon Gog. And 7 months shall the house of Israel be burying them, that they cleanse the land. Yea, all the people of the land shall bury them, and it shall be to them a renown in the day that I shall be glorified, saith the Lord Yahweh. And they shall set apart men of continual employment, that shall pass through the land, and with them that pass through, those that bury them that remain upon the face of the land, to cleanse it. After the end of 7 months shall they search, and they that pass through the land shall pass through, and when any seeth the man's bone, then shall he set up a sign by it, till the buriers have buried it in the valley of Hamon Gog. And Hamonah shall also be the name of a city. Thus shall they cleanse the land. And thou, son of Adam, thus saith the Lord Yahweh, speak to the birds of every sort, and to every beast of the field. Assemble yourselves and come. Gather yourselves on every side to my sacrifice that I do sacrifice for you. Even a great sacrifice upon the mountains of Israel, that ye may eat flesh and drink blood. Ye shall eat the flesh of the mighty, and drink the blood of the princes of the earth, of rams, of lambs, and of goats, of bullocks, all of them fatlings of Bashan. And ye shall eat fat till ye be full, and drink blood till ye be drunken of my sacrifice, which I have sacrificed for you. And ye shall be filled at my table with horses and chariots, with mighty men, and with all men of war, saith the Lord Yahweh. And I will set my glory among the nations, and all the nations shall see my judgment that I have executed, and my hand that I have laid upon them. So the house of Israel shall know that I am Yahweh their God from that day and forward. And the nations shall know that the house of Israel went into captivity for their iniquity, because they trespassed against me, and I hid my face from them. So I gave them into the hand of their adversaries, and they fell all of them by the sword. According to their uncleanness and according to their transgressions did I to them, and I hid my face from them. Therefore thus saith the Lord Yahweh, now will I bring back the captivity of Jacob, and have mercy upon the whole house of Israel, and I will be jealous for my holy name, and they shall bear their shame, and all their trespasses whereby they have trespassed against me, when they shall dwell securely in their land, and none shall make them afraid. When I have brought them back from the peoples, and gathered them out of their enemies' lands, and am sanctified in them in the sight of many nations. And they shall know that I am Yahweh their God, in that I caused them to go into captivity among the nations, and have gathered them to their own land, and I will leave none of them any more there. Neither will I hide my face any more from them, for I have poured out my spirit upon the house of Israel, saith the Lord Yahweh.